Welcome in to this Thursday night edition of the Oxford Exxon podcast. Chase Parham and Neal McCready, Clark Ford Studio here with you tonight. We've got some boxes to unpack over here. They are behind Mr. McCready as we're getting going tonight. Well, likely, I don't like that. I'm getting a little red all of a sudden on our stream. I think it's coming back now. Well, maybe. I hope. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, it went a little crazy there for a second. Sorry about that. I'm turning off Wi-Fi on all my other devices to make sure we're saving as much as possible. Sorry, I know weird.
I'll send out the text.
It's gonna send it out.
Yep.
All right, we'll start over real quick. Again, Oxford Exxon podcast. This Thursday night. We've got some boxes to unpack. We don't really know what's in them. We know that most of them are from Amazon, so that is pretty safe. That means there are very few wild animals probably in the boxes. I was very proud of my snake GIF I used on the Twitter machine earlier today. I found a really scary one. It was just like snapping right at you. It was a good one. If we're gonna do that, it was a positive. So that also, if you're listening to this on Friday or over the weekend or whenever you do it in the audio version, Robin Tannehill, Oxford Mayor, joins us on the show. If you're in our live stream, just have to listen tomorrow. So we'll take a quick break to throw that part of the interview into that part of the podcast when the time comes. But we'll have some fun tonight. We'll hang out with you here for a little bit on a show brought to you every single day by the Oxford Exxon, Highway 6 West in Oxford. You can go use the Speed Pass Plus app, take advantage of that. You don't have to touch much. It is the safest way to get fuel for you, any blue sky location in Mississippi. Speed Pass Plus app, Oxford Exxon and Craddock Oil. And again, with Oxford Crystal next door, use the drive-through. Take advantage of that as well. Maybe you're one of the winners here in the last week or so. They gave away free crystal to a year, gave away a lot of things to a lot of different people at all. What a combo crystal location in Mississippi. And again, coming to you from the Clark Ford studio.
We are Clark Ford's in Amory, Mississippi, 662-257-1900. 662-257-1900 is the number. You call it. You ask for Corey Clark. You tell Corey what Ford product you're looking for. He'll send you a quote within 15 minutes in business hours, right to the bottom line. No hassle, no haggle. You get your quote, excuse me, and the rest is up to you. What I recommend that you do is you get your quote and you go ahead and hop into that Clark Ford. You'll love the service. You'll love the product. Corey wants to be your car guy. He wants to be your truck guy. He will prove that to you when you make the call. 662-257-1900. Robin Tannehill and other guests. It's not a good sign that my voice is cracking here in the first minute of the show. Robin Tannehill and other guests join us on the Rafters Music and Food Hotline. Rafters on the Water out on Sardis is opening this weekend for curbside, picnic, that kind of thing. We'll get more information to you when we get it. But that's a great sign as things start to look like maybe they're going to be reopening. Speaking of things reopening, Greg Jones and the people at LB's are open if you're in town, coming into town. Freshest cuts in Oxford, 2008, University Avenue West in Oxford, right across from Kroger, and a hell of a lot less convoluted and crowded than Kroger.
Well, there's truth there now.
A lot of truth.
A lot of truth in that one. Yeah, we're not starting off very well. I had to kind of reduce things there from a standpoint of the opening. I didn't even hit the record button at first. I mispronounced some stuff. Your voice is cracking. It's not the best 3 or 4 minutes here, but It's all right. You poured a really large drink when you have no idea what's coming in these boxes here in a minute.
That's all right.
Is it one of those days?
No, not really. It's been fine. Day's been fine. Campbell's birthday's tomorrow. Gus's birthday's tomorrow. Tomorrow's big birthday in the house.
Tyler Fitch, thank you in the super chat. It says a lot of us on the message board had a pretty interesting morning. Thanks for everything you guys do. What are we referring to this morning?
I don't know. What happened on the message board?
I don't know. Did we miss something? I
don't know.
I don't know. I was around. I didn't notice anything peculiar.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a weird show. So if you're expecting some crazy stocks. Sorry, they're day traders now. That's right. I'm sorry. There was a huge stocks thread about
what happened with the stock.
They take off.
So I talked to someone.
So did we miss a chance to kind of be Jordan Belfort this morning?
Well,
did we have some
I know
chances?
we might have missed a chance the last couple of weeks. I talked to someone yesterday. I don't know that he would want me to put his name out, but
okay.
He started an Ameritrade account, and they made some money. He started an Ameritrade account and just did some put $1,000 in. His $1,000 based on nothing but rebelgrove.com suggestions
Really?
had turned into about $3,000.
No kidding.
Yep.
Son of a.
Just making short small buys. He says I'm not putting enough money on anything where if it, sunk that it would hurt. He's like, I don't gamble, so I look at this as like, he's like, I don't like casinos and stuff, so I look at this as like me playing at a casino.
Okay.
Which made sense.
Yeah, I'm good there. It's all good. Whatever. Well, man, I'm proud for you guys. Glad you took advantage of that. Got into the stocks and trade business a little bit this morning.
That's awesome. I
don't know when St. Leo is starting curbside. Do you?
Seems like I heard something about that,
I'll
which
ask
makes
in a
me
second.
think that soon.
Okay, I'll check in a second.
I heard St. Leo specifically. I don't know exactly when.
Jonathan, thank you. Says I'm late for the package, but guaranteed it would be the best one. He'll send a pic in about 20 or 30. I had a hunch you were going to come through. I got your text earlier today, so I thought that was a possibility. So anyway, you want to get into that now? You want to go there and start, or what?
I'm curious. What was the big stock play?
I don't know.
I'm now kind of angry at myself.
We'll unbox in a second. Y'all tell us what the stock play was.
Is it too late? It's probably too late, isn't it?
It's all
Damn
been
it.
used up now.
The one time that I can make money off the board, it disappears. What is UAVS? You can tell I haven't read everything.
This is not
People think that we read every thread, and it's not possible.
If you don't kind of at us, it's 50-50. There's
Yeah.
we'll run into a lot. We will not run into every.
USMC says way too late. No, that was not St. Leo. It was Bouray, and that was Chet was asking a St. Leo where I got into it with a guy who didn't like the NBA. No, that was
Oh, did you?
That was Bouray, but it had nothing to do with NBA. It was the weekend after the Tunsil thing, and he knew who I was. 10-page thread. We should have looked at a 10-page thread.
We probably should have opened a 10-page thread. Typically, that would result in a lot of things to delete.
Well, you're the one that deletes those. I just let them go.
Well, yes, there are certain levels of
It's
nudity
just
that I
breast.
have to. Not always. Not always. No. And I love the ones I get sometimes where it's like, I get the thing that goes, hey, there's a thread you ought to look at. Can you wait about 45 minutes till I get to a computer? And it's like, no, I better jump on this one. I better.
Yeah, when it takes the next step, it's too much.
I saw this on the message board, and I actually started to reply, Webb, thank you. It says, hey, guys, missed y'all last week with work. 2 things. Could you pin a weekly schedule for when y'all are on the message board or live on the message board, not a certain time, just monitoring? The problem right now is that, A, we don't have set schedules, and B, we're doing so much pre-recorded that a lot of times the part where he and I actually get together is not very long. It would make no sense to do a live stream with it because it's literally just opens and closes and kind of a segment here and a segment there right now.
Well, for example, I'm taping an interview with Dr. Mike from the board Saturday afternoon. And I'm working on another one that if we have those two, that's probably going to be the Monday morning show. And then I'm taping with Reynolds Wolf of the Weather Channel.
What are we talking about?
We're just talking about weather and
I'll say so you're going there, but you're not going. Why that person instead of some of the other humans that we've talked about?
Jay's the one that's so
that's what I'm talking
nervous.
about. What's the deal?
Reynolds, I thought Reynolds would be good. He's a big SEC football fan. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about how he got into weather, some storms that he's chased. I don't know. We'll just start talking, see where it goes. Get to know people that we otherwise wouldn't get to know.
Okay. I mean.
Yep. Dan Rowan of WGN in Chicago, I think, is coming on really soon. He covered the Michael Jordan teams, the Bulls, that we're all catching up on now. It's pretty interesting stuff. But to your point, we don't really have a set schedule right now because nothing is set. There is a lot of good news, a lot of good pointing in the right direction today. Major League Baseball really getting serious about a July 1st start.
You buying it?
Yeah. Based on who's writing it, what they're saying, and how they're talking about it, I buy it.
How many places do we think they're going to be playing at that point?
I don't think they know. I think they're...
Hey, what do you think?
Well, here's the thing. Not to get too far down the COVID thing, because I don't really want to. But there's a lot of people in professional sports, which tells me they're talking to people in the health field, who think that we might be in the second wave of COVID right now. That there might have already been a first wave that we didn't really notice. And I'm not an epidemiologist. I'm not going to play one right here on the thing, but you know,
Okay.
might be some good signs. NASCAR is definitely going to start, and they think they have a plan to be really successful, which is good because a plan where they're not successful would be bad. The University of Iowa, go Hawkeyes. Did you see that today?
I did. The
University
president,
of Iowa president just said a drop the gauntlet. He's like, hey, we're going to have everybody back, including the footballers. On June
Footballers,
1,
by the
which is
way.
good. Fine with me.
Footballers.
Call them whatever you want to call them.
You don't care what they call them, don't you?
Do you care?
No, not even a little bit. It sounds like a Vitter thing. Vitter would call them footballers, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
It sounds like a very Vitter thing.
You'd put on an Iowa cap if they got started
100%. We have helmets, everything.
Damn right.
Vitter thought he was a basketball guy though, because he was at Kansas as a provost. He was big into the basketball.
So I've been saying this all along. We just need stuff to get started, and it looks like some plans are being laid to get started. And you know, when it first came out, the NBA finishing the season playoff thing in Orlando at Disney World was scoffed at. It's got real steam.
That would be a good segment. Get Zach to go in Kroger and ask for Scott stock tips. Customers in Kroger.
That would be good.
I mean, I hate to send him in Kroger right now, though. That's the problem.
I wonder if in Nashville, do you have to wear a mask in the Kroger?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sending anyone into the Kroger right now.
I went into Kroger today. Mask, cap.
Yeah, you look like all bank robberyed up.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, you look like a 1980s movie villain
Yeah.
today.
That's good. I felt good about it.
Grab a box. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Let's start with the boxes.
All right. So
I think we've got, real quick, I think we got like 7 so far. I know tons of people had sent them, but Amazon's working like a week late right now. So
Yeah.
next week we'll have, I think, a good many more than we do currently. This was kind of this first wave. Also, Neil has already opened one. The video is on the site from Stacey Wall.
Yeah.
Ice cream has already come into the into the establishment.
yeah, we had to. It said open
What
immediately.
flavors do we have?
It was skillet cinnamon.
Okay.
Carson got into that last night. I had a bite. It was really, really good.
Okay.
Lemon blueberry
Okay.
and something else.
Yeah, and tried them all.
No,
Okay.
they're out there.
Okay.
Nathan, thank you. Appreciate it. Nathan says open a box for more money.
Well,
People are picking up on how this might work going forward. I'll just tell you that. All right, so
we're starting from the bottom here.
from the bottom now we're here. Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
be a
Look
good
at you.
song?
Hip.
So this is a box, very heavy. It says fragile. It's from
Real quick for those Oxonians that want an answer, I have a St. Leo answer for you.
Okay.
They are doing curbside starting Thursday, May 7th. So May 7th
Week from
is
today.
when it is. Yes, Thursday, May 7th, St. Leo. You can order right there on the website. Is the way I understand it, per Emily Blunt, and I will take her word for it. She would know.
It's disappointing for Avery earlier in the chat.
Yes. So May 7th, St. Leo.
Okay. So this is from Corey Hamill.
Okay.
Corey, I won't give his address.
Yeah, let's not do that.
It's from Issaquah, Washington.
Oh, really?
And in the event that you're in law enforcement, just let it go.
Question in the live chat says, just had first kid, a girl on Saturday. Any advice? None of the outfits that you currently have bought are necessary. That is one.
You want real advice?
Well, we don't want fake advice.
It's going to take you a little while to figure out just how to clean all that up because it's different.
That's your advice?
Yep.
Don't get frustrated when
You'll think you have it all and you don't.
have a baby clothing budget is really good advice. That's honestly.
Well, yeah, you got to pick your battles here, but so when you spend $75 on the outfit for a 6-month-old little girl and you wear it once,
Yeah.
you were warned.
By you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you. serious tape.
Well, I think I know what's in it, so I understand.
I'm trying to make sure I don't slash myself here because
We're probably going to do a wine tasting next week, by the way, I think is what we're doing, right?
don't overpromise because I've got the wine's here.
We might have a couple weeks on this. Okay.
But I've got to do a call with the winemaker, and we've got to figure out how we're going to do that.
Okay. We have a wine tasting coming at some point. I've seen the wine. All right, what do we got?
All right, so we have a bottle of Woodinville
Okay.
bourbon whiskey finished in port cask. It's 90 proof.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Looks like it is. It's made in Woodinville, Washington. Would you like to look at the bottle?
Sure. You still opening over there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We have I'm going to guess there's a Washington theme here. Yep. This is made in Benton City, Washington. It is a stone cap Chardonnay. Looks lovely.
Okay. That one will need to be chilled, so we won't partake in that at the moment.
Oh. This is Novelty Hill. It's a Merlot made in the Columbia Valley, which is also Woodinville, Washington. Where is Woodinville? I wonder.
I don't know. I mean, we'll find out in the thread. Where is Woodinville? I like that answer. Somebody goes, "How was the whiskey shipped?" Somebody goes, "Illegally." Okay, well, fair enough. It's made it now, so it is.
A bottle of
30 minutes north of Seattle, Mr. McCready.
okay. Limited block 205 release reserve Cabernet.
Okay.
It's a 2016 made Red Mountain. Also, it's in Walla Walla, Washington.
Okay.
Illegally. Yeah, if you're in law enforcement, just leave us alone. It's a quarantine. It's the least you can do. And we have a
Neil, are you ready to go over the tannins and everything of these wines? Can you are you well versed enough for that?
Probably not, but we can.
I know how to like
can
see
fake
them
through
like
it.
in all that. I get that.
We have a Novelty Hill Syrah, also in the Columbia Valley. It's a 2017, and that also is in Woodinville, Washington.
Okay. So what are we trying here?
I don't know which one you want to try.
Well, we should try the whiskey, but you still have stuff in your glass.
I can finish it.
Open one of the reds, and then I'll open this.
Fair enough.
Does that work?
Yep.
Okay.
Just check the box for weed.
Yeah, we no drugs and no animals. That's
The big one is the animals.
Oh, you're fine with the drugs, really, over the animals.
I mean, it depends on how long this thing lasts, but I don't want. Yeah, I told you before we started, I was glad that the boxes sat here for a week. That way, in the event that anything was in there, it died. You got a preference on which of the reds we open here?
You can surprise me.
Okay. No wheat brownies this time. Corey, thank you very much, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a
Corey, which wine do you want us to try? Which of the reds?
Yeah.
We'll let you pick.
Ice cream and liquor to open the show. That's a pretty
Off to a
strong.
good start. I'll let Corey pick which one we open.
Okay. While we're getting this this sorted out, I'll tell you the podcast is brought to you in part by Community Mortgage, Oxford, Memphis, Soto County, and Chattanooga. All underwriting and processing is done in Memphis. They're getting local underwriting and understands your market. Leader in condo financing, the float down option, and more. You can find Jason at 662-234-2704 or JLOWE@communitymtg.com.
We're also brought to you by Grenada Nissan. Grenada Nissan, located just off Interstate 55 in Grenada, Mississippi. They've got a complete selection of new and previously owned Nissan vehicles. Great lease deals as well. It's Grenada Nissan USA.com. And we are brought to you by, I'm trying to pull things up, the Iron Horse Grill. I'll have my Friday food for thought out tomorrow at some point. It won't be first thing in the morning. It'll be a little later. That's brought to you by the Iron Horse Grill. They specialize in on-site large event catering for up to 250 people and off-site full catering services, especially beverage catering. So if you're planning a birthday party, a graduation celebration, a rehearsal dinner, or a wedding reception, you want to be able to enjoy the moment, Iron Horse Grill is your answer. It's a one-stop shop for beverage services for a 250 to 500-person wedding or even a 3,500-person gala. It's one of the largest beverage caterers in Mississippi. It can service the entire state. So call Sarah Black at 601-398-0151 and knock that off your worry list. Let the Iron Horse Grill make your event one that is memorable forever. We told you about Dead Soxy a little bit over the course of the last few weeks. Now is a great time to take advantage of the deals at Dead Soxy and support their people while you're at it. That's why they call it their support sale. They've got socks as low as $6, $9, $11. If you've not tried Dead Soxy, now's the time. You'll absolutely love them. I think Chase will tell you that too. You put them on and they stay up. You do not have to bend down and pull your socks up over and over and over. They stay up. They're great. They stay cool. They're made of bamboo. They're just fantastic. Great styles as well. They've got the college collection that you can try. A lot of baby blues and that kind of thing. Really cool. $6, $9, $11. Just go to deadsoxy.com, DEADSOXY.com.
Podcast also brought to you by Visit Oxford, visitoxfordms.com. I'll let you know, and you'll hear this again in a little bit with our interview with Robin Tannehill. They're giving out free masks tomorrow, face coverings in the Oxford area. Those 8 to 10, 5 to 7 at Oxford High School, as many as 4 or a max of 4 per vehicle there. They'll be giving those out. So if you're in the need, a couple different opportunities, repurposing those double-decker T-shirts, a good way to do it here. So
Nathan's on to something, by the way, when he says
I saw that. Yeah.
Need an unboxing sponsor. We can make that work.
You've opened a lot of bottles of wine in your day, so I'm assuming you're gonna be able to handle that without.
Oh yeah, I got it. We're getting there.
I'm assuming it's the port cast. Really, really sweet on the nose on this whiskey. Really sweet. Like I'm getting a lot of fruit, a lot of sweetness, some vanilla on the nose right there.
You didn't pay for it, it's all right. You like it?
I haven't drank it yet. I've only smelled it. I was waiting on you.
Are you waiting on me? All right. We'll let the wine breathe there for a minute. Let's see. I'll smell. Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah. That wasn't a tough one. I mean, it's again, that was not going to be a
cool
complicated
bottle.
nose. It is not bad at all. It's 90 proof, right?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody who has listened to Bourbon South for any amount of time, it is not really my thing. I'm into some hotter whiskeys. I'm into some higher proofs.
You like spicier than you do sweet.
So when you've got a 90 plus finish this way, where it's got a lot of sweetness to it, it's not really going to be my thing. But I will tell you, it's an easy sipper. It's one that if somebody's just kind of getting into it a little bit, doesn't want something that's going to pop them too much on the back end, it's a good pick because you're getting a bourbon taste, but it's not hot. It is not something that's gonna.
Well, some of the stuff that you've developed the taste for,
you can light it.
Quite frankly, it I mean, you go in and say, "Where is your Everclear, sir?"
Very sweet.
See, I like that a lot.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very very sweet. Fruit on the back end too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is no heavy corn. There's no heavy rye in this at all. It is.
No, I like that.
Yeah, it's good. It's an easy sipper. It's good.
I like sweet a little more than I like spice as it pertains to.
Now look, here's
bourbon.
my. We're drinking this only neat for anybody that's on the podcast and not on the video here. Actually, no, you have ice.
I've got
in
an
yours.
ice cube. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that dilutes it out even more. Neat is really really good or fine here.
Yeah, LW he says sweet whiskey is awful, but I would not call this sweet. I've had sweeter.
Yeah, it doesn't have any pop, is what it is. It's not. It's very neutral.
Yeah.
There's no back end heat.
Right.
There's no pop to it at all. It's just right there, kind of. Okay. Yeah, I've charred my taste buds by this point in my life,
Yes.
so this is not it's just kind of there. I wouldn't mix this in a cocktail though; it would get covered up way too quickly.
Yeah.
This is a pour in a glass. This is not whatever else. Gotta have some water too.
I don't have any water. Might be a regretful decision.
Okay. Do you want to go to the wine or you want to go to another box? What do you want to do?
We'll go to the wine.
You want to go to the wine?
Sure. Got to hand me your glass there.
With
Try not to spill it all over equipment.
Here, just hand it to
What?
me.
That's probably a smarter idea.
Let's do this. So we're gonna go to another box in a minute. Give us time. Everybody's just hanging out. What else do you have to do? It's Thursday night, 8:19. The kids are in bed, or they will be soon. It's fine.
It's not like you're missing a pitch or anything. I mean,
What else?
you're not missing an inning.
You can hit the Netflix play button in 45 minutes or whenever it is we decide to shut up here. Yeah, even 122 proof. That's not scaring me off, Corey. You can pull the cast strength up on as much as you like. What? Which one?
In the thread. If I'm reading it correctly, it was just a funny joke.
That's true. We can drink wine while opening another box. I agree.
Oh, that's good.
You like this?
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Okay.
It's a for those anybody that might be looking for it. It's a vineyard. Let's see, Vineyard Block Estates 205 Reserve Cabernet Red Mountain Limited Production. It's a 2016. 2016 was a hell of a year.
You like every wine from 2016.
I've just discovered that 2016 was a great year and that most everything that happened in 2016 was great. You ready to go to box number 2?
Sure, why not?
This is from the Stingy Brim, Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Don't know who it is. We'll see.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah,
this
really
is good. Yeah,
really good.
Really good.
Really good.
I hate we opened that now. I didn't play paper, rock, scissors for it later with you. That's good. What do we got?
Have here, Chase, appears to be.
All right.
Since I'm already wearing a hat, you can put this one on.
What is this? Oh, it's
Captain's hat.
like Jay. Doesn't Jay have one of those?
Jay does have one of those.
It is from. It's the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
That's great. You want to put it on first? You do? Great. Super. Here you go.
You gonna put that on?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it adjustable?
I don't know.
Okay, it needs to come out.
It is adjustable. Jay would like that a lot.
Jay would really like this. Jay would be envious of this, of my eyesight, lots of things.
Let's see.
Let me pull the tag off of it. I mean, we're not reselling
Yeah, we're not
at
sending
this
it
point.
back. Yeah.
You like this?
That is a good look.
Is this a good look?
I like that
All
a
right.
lot. That is fantastic.
All right. I like the hats are good. I can wear this
You
one.
do kind of look like Captain
I
Stubing
can wear this
right
on the
now.
golf course.
I'd pay to see that.
Would you?
Yeah.
All right.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, captain's hat.
That's a good look.
You like this?
Hey, you look handsome, dapper.
Yeah, okay.
I like that. That is very nice.
I'm digging this. Let's see. Yeah, the wine is great.
The wine is absolutely excellent. It really is. Corey's going to have to send me a few more bottles of that. I'll pay him back this next time. But that is excellent.
Yeah, I'm not going to wear this out of the house. I mean, I'm going to take this off.
But you're going to wear it on the golf course.
Well, I just mean to not
Right. The golf course is not in your house.
No. You got another one? What are we doing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's we have 5 or 6 more.
See, this is Amazon, Simply A+, Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
I need scissors for this one. I was prepared. You have
a box cutter too? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's like Portnoy when he's doing this. He keeps slicing his fingers open. So
You told me that. I don't really understand how that happens.
Why am I drinking each of? I mean, these together. Don't stop. Don't.
What we have here.
Actually, I saw this. CJ asked, speaking of golf courses, get a scoop on OMGC reopening. Somebody sent me an Instagram or something post today where they says they're planning to reopen May 5th. So I believe the university course is reopening here on May 5th.
We have a, it's not a bidet. We have a box of
What is it?
Bean Boozled jelly beans. You ever done this before?
No. What is it?
It's jelly beans are in multiple flavors.
Okay.
From stink bug, toasted marshmallow,
Oh,
dirty dishwater.
So some of them are good, some are not.
Some are bad.
Okay.
Rotten egg, buttered pecan. Give you an example. Dead fish, strawberry banana smoothie.
Let's do it.
All right.
How do we hide it from one another? Or can we? Or are we just trying them? How does this work?
I'm not precisely sure. They want you to pronounce golf with the L.
Golf?
You do say golf.
Golf?
Sometimes. Golf.
Golf?
I'm going to go play some golf. I
So,
can't
so
say
I sound kind of like Northern with it?
Maybe a little.
Really?
Yeah. All right, let's see.
I am kind of tour guide tonight, though. I'm getting you curbside restaurant reopenings, getting golf course reopenings.
The key word is reopenings.
Yeah, whatever it is, open it again. Yeah.
I mean, no joke. I mean, I say this all the time.
Golf.
I mean, aren't we all cheering for everything right now?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Like you would never watch the Charlotte. What were the odds of you watching the Coca-Cola 600?
Zero. Seriously.
Last year?
None.
You'll turn that bitch on now.
Anything.
No, you'll be like, oh, please, y'all, everybody stay safe.
Yeah.
Nobody got the virus. Good. Next. Seriously, when they start going round in circles, you'll be like, I'm watching this.
Now
Totally
I'm
serious.
going to be all paranoid about the way I say this.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Golf. I don't know. Whatever.
All right,
So how does this work? What's the deal?
Supposedly there's a spinner. A spinner that you do.
Okay. Well, open it.
Okay.
Jay will be very jealous of my hat. I'll be happy to wear it. Wear it around Jay.
If we have the Ole Miss Auburn party, you'll have to wear that hat.
What are we doing?
So
This must be a G-Pits thing.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
You spin the wheel.
Okay. And then you get whatever it lands on?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to spin. You're just take my word for it.
Yeah, whatever.
You got dirty. It's birthday cake or dirty dishwater. My hands are clean.
So I don't
it's
know which
either going to be
one.
birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
So it's going to taste good or bad is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That tastes horrible. That's really bad.
All right.
It does. I don't know if it's dirty dishwasher, but yes, it tastes very unclean. Like it.
Well, that's what it would taste like.
I mean, it smells like mildew as I'm chewing it. This is awful. But it's not so unpleasant you're going to spit it out. It affects all your other senses.
As you drink wine and bourbon.
I mean, your nose. Oh, it's the smell. Somehow, as you bite into it, the smell is horrific. That is interesting and terrible all at the same time.
David, normally I'd be with you. David says NASCAR, no way circles, man. I'd be with you most of the time, but this year I'm cheering for everybody. Like I would normally not watch a random golf tournament. If they play, I'm cheering for them.
That was interesting.
I got buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
Okay.
Which appears to be this one right here.
Sure. It must be popcorn. You're okay.
I think I got the popcorn. Not bad.
All right, I'll do one more. We might just randomly do these as time goes on. I mean, give me a different flavor, obviously. Don't. What is this one?
It is either going to be berry blue
Okay.
or toothpaste.
Oh, well, either way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's toothpaste.
So far, you're 0 for 2.
It's not, but it's fine. I don't mind toothpaste. It's okay.
What kind of toothpaste do you typically use?
It's Crest. I mean, usually some kind of mint. I mean, whatever.
I use the Arm & Hammer like peroxide.
This toothpaste flavored jelly beans, not bad. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Like I'm
Okay.
I kind of like them, honestly.
I know to get you some toothpaste jelly beans.
That's not bad.
All right, I've got the same things I do again. Ooh, this is going to be really bad for me.
You're not in the mic at all.
Peach or barf, which is both would be bad. I don't like peach at all.
You don't like peach?
No.
Really?
Ever since I picked peaches as a kid.
What is it?
Yeah, I got barf,
Really?
which to me tastes a lot like peach.
Okay.
Cool.
That's a good one though. I like that box. That was
That's cool.
creative. That was good.
Really good.
We'll hold on to that. We'll randomly do it from time to time.
I'm asked if I'm worried about state people sending me stuff. Not really. I mean, I probably should be. Frankly, they're not all that creative, state people. Like, I get some creative crap from other people. They're so angry that they're not funny. State people.
Okay.
All right.
I think I was doing something else. That was from Avery. Said you were welcome. Was it talking to us or somebody on the thread?
Was that from Avery?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was Lexington, Kentucky. That didn't mean anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the toothpaste actually I have like this minty fresh thing going on now in my mouth. Like that was really not bad.
It's a perfect fit for that hat. I'll tell you that.
There was supposed to be a card apparently.
Right. Let me look again.
Did you get a card?
I didn't see a card, but it's possible that I missed it.
It's his first time with this unboxing. So
Here we go.
Okay.
Yep, this is going to be fun from Neal and Avery. Thank you, Neal, as well. I guess I need to be looking for cards from now on. I've never done this before. Yeah, thank you, Neal and Avery. That's great. The kids will get a kick out of that. There's all sorts of kinds. That's good. What else you got?
What do you mean? What else do I have? Just in general, or
do
what?
Another one? You know what? TC.
That was a good question, honestly. I mean,
why I give out my address?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just decided that in this time that we're living
you've
in,
kind of hit that in general. It's like, what's the worst that could happen? It'll be all right.
Yeah, I meing the worst that could happen.
Neal has gotten very trusting over the decades.
Well, it's just if you unibomb me, I mean, I'm worth more dead than alive. She's in there. She'll be like, cha-ching. She'll get mad at me for saying that.
Do you want to give the address out again?
Sure.
I mean, at this point, you might as well put that son of a gun in your signature on the message board at this point.
Let's not do that.
What's the difference? Yeah, I wouldn't tweet it out, though.
No, I'm not going to tweet it out.
That does seem a little something.
Actually, I think Twitter would flag that.
Oh, would they really?
I think so.
Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm just let's tell you what let's do though quickly here. Let's take a quick break. If you're listening to the audio version of this, we're going to go to Robin Tannehill, Oxford mayor, and talk a lot about the progress that Oxford's made in reopening, what's coming in the future, and more with her. So we'll pay a couple bills, then we'll go to Robin in 1 second. But I'll tell you about Tyson Drugs and G&M Pharmacy, 662-236-2222. Both stores open with regular business hours. Tyson's is utilizing a walk-up window, and G&M is offering curbside service. Both stores are still dedicated to local delivery and able to deliver same day. 662-236-2222.
We are also brought to you by Nest and Wild. My page's icon is switched. Nest and Wild, you can sleep better in a Nest and Wild mattress. It's a Mississippi-based mattress company making a high-quality mattress delivered right to your door. They make buying a new mattress easy. Every Nest and Wild mattress is 1 foot thick, giving you comfort and support that will last. A lot of online brands sell an 8-inch or 10-inch mattress with less support and durability, but from the twin size to the California King, every Nest and Wild mattress is 1 foot thick, 100% American made, and we're going to throw in a podcast discount to make it even better. Also, when you get Nest and Wild, you fight cancer in your sleep. Nest and Wild has partnered with former Major League pitcher Jason Mott, who pitched for one really great team and one really awful team. And you can help his foundation in the fight against cancer. They donate a portion of every mattress sold back to Jason's charity. It's also a no-risk decision. Nest and Wild believes in their product so much that they're offering a 99-night trial on every mattress. So try it out and sleep on it for 99 nights. And if you don't like it, you can return it. Nestandwild.com. Order your mattress. Use the podcast code REBEL20. Get 20% off your purchase. Your mattress will arrive at your door in 3 to 5 days. Podcast also brought to you by Pinnacle Trust. Pinnacle Trust based in Madison, Mississippi. They've got clients in more than 20 states, advisors in multiple states as well. Founded in 1997, Pinnacle Trust provides detailed specialized investment management, financial planning, retirement planning for individuals and businesses, and much more. At Pinnacle Trust, investing is treated like a commodity. Decisions are made using objective information and research, not emotions. So regardless of your level of wealth, Pinnacle Trust will sit down with you, listen to your goals, study your expenses, and they'll put forth a comprehensive, detailed financial and retirement plan built just for you. Cookie-cutter financial planners put you in a box. PinTrust builds a box just for you. It's pintrust.com, P-I-N-N trust.com. Mention you heard about Pinnacle Trust on the podcast. You'll get 10% off your first year's fees.
Podcast is brought to you by In-House Interior and Design. 662-681-6241 is the phone number. Call or text. And you're hanging around your house a good bit right now, so maybe you see things you want to change. When this ends, they can get back to full contractor crews available. They have new client gifts, the dorm room appointments for that as well with Nikki. A lot of experience. Again, 662-681-6241 is the phone number to text or call. And now here on the Raptors Music and Food Hotline is Robin Tannehill. Thanks to her for joining us today, answering a lot of questions and talking about the ways for Oxford to get back going right now through everything that is going on.
Yeah, so, again, more optimism.
Just eating it up right now. Just everything to get anything reopened. All right, grab a box.
All right.
Yep. As we said at the opening, everything was from Amazon except for one. So
this is from Amazon. It's addressed to Neal McManase. So I'm gonna guess here this is not a super serious gift. That's the box.
There is a little bit of so much uncertainty because I wouldn't even know where to start if I was trying to send something. What is it?
It's a book.
Oh God!
Adrian N. Hugh, CN.
Oh my God!
50 ways to eat cock healthy chicken recipes with balls. Yep. Or would you like me to pick one?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is cock with white wine.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. There's got to be a card. This is from D.
Robin had no idea what show she was joining today when she jumped on the hotline.
It's from D Green Reb. So thank you very much, I guess.
That can go.
Let's pick a recipe and talk through it.
Yeah, well, I did want you to pick a recipe, yeah.
Cock with beer.
Is that the way they all are? It's cock with something?
Yeah, it's serve 6.
Or even the directions.
This is a Dan Wolken favorite. While nearly everybody has heard of coq au vin, is that how you say it? You are familiar with its Flemish relative, coq à la bière. It says a rich wine sauce replaced with the beer sauce. The results are equally spectacular. You take one chicken, cut it into 8 pieces, unbleached flour for dusting.
Okay. Yeah.
Cut the cock into 8 pieces.
Gotcha.
5 slices of fatty bacon chopped, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 bottles of blonde beer, a cup of pearl onions, 1.5 cups of button mushrooms, 25 black peppercorns, 25 juniper berries, a pinch of sugar and salt to taste.
I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
Okay. Where's that going to go? Is that going in the kitchen on display? Does that go next to Bell's Best? What are we doing?
Yeah, probably so. Let's see.
Up here on the trusty shelf next to the drink recipe books.
Creamy cock and coconut milk. You like coconut milk?
No.
I don't either.
No.
Really.
Mm-mm.
I'm fine with it, but it's not my favorite thing.
We do a lot of almond milk, but that's...
Yeah, the girls do a lot of that. You like cacciatore? You like curry?
No. No interest in curry whatsoever. That's a good gift.
You like prunes? I hate prunes so much.
I mean, it's fine.
Drunken cock. Yeah, so
Okay.
Out there.
What's the back?
It has some people who complimenting the book. It says
Who are the people that compliment the book?
Sally Fallon Morell, the president of the Weston A. Price Foundation, says Adrian Hugh has added to the culinary repertoire with this fun and imaginative cookbook on a forgotten traditional food. Mark Colavecchio of the Bob and Mark Show says, how much cock can one eat in a lifetime? Let Adrian Hugh count the ways. A humorous approach to a subject we tend to ignore, nutrition. Learn to eat cock and love it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. How many we got left?
3.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. I didn't know this was all turning into a complete unboxing show, but that's where we are tonight. So whatever.
This is also Amazon, North Las Vegas.
I don't think the addresses don't mean anything.
No, I'm just letting you know where it came from. In the event that this is the end.
That's a fairly large knife. Is that a knife or a letter opener?
It's a knife. I follow OJ on Twitter.
That's not a letter opener?
No, it's a knife.
It's a really large knife.
That's what she said. A Bob Ross Chia Pet.
Oh, that's
that is
good.
Fantastic. That will go right here in the Clark Ford Studios.
That's the only way Neil can grow hair. That's good.
Thanks, Chase.
Hey, I'd love to help you out right now. Like I need a haircut so badly. Like
I can help you.
You can buzz cut it.
I can do that. That's very nice.
That's good.
Bob Ross Chia Pet.
We'll grow that thing right here on
that
the
is fantastic. Yeah, I'm looking. There's no card in that one, so I didn't miss it. If there was a card, they didn't put it in there.
I don't think we got anything from Colorado on this trip that I'm aware of. The joy of
people are saying
painting.
that was harsh. I think you kind of owe me an apology.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was mean.
You can grow it on the sides.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. I'm reading the Bob Ross book.
Even a little tree will grow up to be a big tree. All it needs is water, sunshine, and love, the same as all of us. Yep.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend, according to Bob Ross. That'd be great. We'll put that right in here.
Yeah, we can water that right here on the table.
David Russell asked me if I ever listened to Dan Le Batard. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Because it's not serious.
ESPN appears to be preparing to go away from him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't think he's sports enough.
Really?
Yep. Has a massive following, Dan Le Batard.
Yeah, it's one of the top 5 sports talk radio shows out there.
Yeah. Apparently the people running ESPN right now are really serious about debating sports.
Oh, I didn't know that. Getting too hardcore back to the old days.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the Six thing was a screw up, was a disaster, but
Le Batard to me is funny.
No,
and Van Pelt's a genius.
It's probably true. That's not fair. Yeah,
you know, he's exceptionally smart. He's also an incredible interviewer. They're mad at Le Batard because he got political. And he shouldn't have gotten political. He had a bad day, and he got political, and they
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not letting him off of it.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was about. But pretty predictable.
Okay. I'll tell you, when Neil is looking for another package, that we're also brought to you by Special Orthopedic Group. They are currently open in Tupelo and Oxford. You can skip the ER for urgent ortho-related injuries at both locations. They're offering virtual health telemedicine. Patients have direct access to all SOG physicians and nurse practitioners, 24-hour access to appointments at 662-767-4200 or SOGMS.com. No referral is needed. Walk-ins are welcome.
We are also brought to you by John Edwards of Regency Travel Incorporated in Memphis. When this is over, and maybe it's going to be over sooner rather than later, or at least over enough for you to take a trip, you're going to want to get away. I know we want to get away. I know most people want to get away. Get in touch with John. All you have to do is you call him. He's part of Virtuoso. It's a worldwide network of travel partners that allows him to supply his clients with added values, unique benefits that are simply not available to other travelers. You call him. You give him some parameters. You give him a budget. Let him give you options. Sit back, do nothing. He will give you options that you're not going to find on your own. And no, you don't have to live in or near Memphis to take advantage of his services. 901-494-3387. Or send him an email at jedwards@regencytravel.net. That jelly bean still right there on
Is
my
it
tongue.
really?
Yep. First-time clients.
The barf one?
Yep. First-time clients can save $50 off their first booked trip just by telling John you heard about Regency Travel on the podcast. We're also brought to you by Oxford University Bank, OUB, owned and operated right here in Oxford. When you deposit money at OUB, that money and the vast majority of the bank's profits go right back into the Oxford community. OUB gives you the comfort of home, all the benefits the big mega banks provide, all the technology and products you can want, all with the personal touch. They also offer their customers the absolute best cash checking account. It's called Kasasa. And with Kasasa, OUB will pay customers 2.5% interest on their balances up to $50,000. They also have a commercial checking account now paying 1% interest as long as you keep $10,000 in the account. It comes with fully interactive online banking. They can set up any local business to deposit checks from their office and not have to worry about coming to the bank daily to deposit those checks. To learn more, go to liveoxfordbankoxford.com or call 662-234-6668. OUB is FDIC insured.
All right, what we got? We have 2 remaining, right?
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
This is the one that was not Amazon. Shopify. I've never done Shopify, have you?
Still not an animal, though, so we're good.
There's a card. This is from Philip Cruzen.
Okay, yeah.
You know Philip?
He tweets at us a pretty good bit, yeah.
He has sent us a couple of this is from the Heatonist. I've heard of this. We have a double take salsa, Scotch bonnet mustard, and a Hot Ones Los Calientes.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Oh, sorry.
You all right over there?
Oh, yeah, all good.
Okay.
Just putting it in my lap is not really camera friendly.
You've done a pretty good job with the boxes, though. I'll give you credit.
Oh, thank you, Chase. This is the Los Calientes hot sauce.
Okay.
Feel free to try if you'd like.
Do you watch Hot Ones?
What is that?
Okay, so no. It's a YouTube talk show.
Oh, no.
Really good.
Probably
actually.
would really like
They
it.
eat wings throughout the show. Like,
Oh,
they get
really?
hotter and hotter and hotter. Like, that's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you ever had a Scotch bonnet?
I'm not sure, honestly.
It's pretty hot.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, what levels of hot are we doing here? Like, is this gonna rip us on fire, or are we? I mean,
This is
I have no way to really get it out. Is the problem?
Scotch bonnet mustard hot sauce.
Okay.
Flavor first, heat second. It says.
Okay.
It says with the healthy dose of heat from the Scotch bonnet peppers, this will become your new favorite. Hot mustard, enjoy it with grilled meats, pulled pork, kielbasa, other charcuterie, or add a touch to any sandwich. that you'd put mustard on and savor the extra kick.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, I would say we try them, but the problem is I don't know how to. I mean, with COVID, we're not going to stick our fingers in these things, so I don't know how to get it out. Is the problem?
How about we promise to we promise to do it soon.
Later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it right here.
Okay.
Our
Yeah, I
collection.
don't know. We'll find some food that allows us to.
Yeah. That's a hot sauce. Like, is that like on chips or something?
It smelled really good. I mean, yeah, seriously, like take a smell.
Oh yeah, it does have some heat to it.
Oh yeah, get a toothpick. Do you have a toothpick?
I can
You have
have one.
toothpicks?
I can have one delivered.
Yeah, let's
Hold
get
tight.
toothpicks. That
That's
works.
a great idea.
We need 6 toothpicks. That one really, I mean, that smells good. I know we're not pouring it on a spoon. That's way too much. Yeah, we're getting it figured out. It's fine. We'll get a.
Oh yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. I will tell you real quick. We're also brought to you by Bluff City Advisory Group. They're dedicated to building the future you desire. Founded in Memphis in 2019, their team is comprised of established and seasoned financial experts who came together to serve individuals and families of their beloved hometown. The firm is built on decades of wealth management and experience, and they've seen it all. Their financial advisors have a reputation for professional excellence, and their clients rely on their high level of confidence and integrity. Whether you need guidance on developing a financial plan, creating a customized executive benefits program for your business, or preparing a detailed asset allocation analysis, thank you, Laura. Bluff City Advisory will provide forward-thinking and cost-effective investment strategies customized to uniquely fit each client. Give them a call, 901-365-3447, or email Ben, that's B-E-N, at bluffcityadvisory.com. And we're brought to you by Whitney McNutt of Tommy Morgan Incorporated Realtors, serving you for all your real estate needs in Oxford and Tupelo. She sells condos, land, commercial, and residential family homes. 662-567-2573 or 662-842-3844.
Okay. We have the toothpicks out. That's a good point. Right now, with everything going on, alcohol should be just deemed essential. You should be able to ship it anywhere you want to right now. Everybody just turn an eye, move on with their day.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Nobody's getting harmed.
No.
Okay. I'll let you start.
Okay. I think this is. I'll find it in a minute. I don't know. I dropped the top. I'll locate
Carson's here somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. Laura probably did not want to come on the show.
It's hot. I don't handle spicy stuff as well. It's actually, whoa. It's kind of weird because I do so well with bourbon and stuff, but it's the front end. It goes away quick, but it's just right at the beginning. It kind of gets you a little bit. That's got a
little kick to it.
My eyes are watering a little
good,
bit
though.
right there. Yeah, it's really good though. I mean, very good. On wings, that would be really good. That'd be incredible.
You like wings super hot?
No, medium. Like,
Yeah.
I want to feel it, but no, not at all.
Corey says #soft. Not disagreeing.
Yeah, that was good. I really like that stuff.
All right. So
We also need to find the top, but it's under me somewhere. I'll locate it.
yeah, we definitely don't want to spill that everywhere. All right. So
I
this
got
is
it right here.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Scotch bonnet hot mustard.
Okay. Is this hotter or not as hot as the other one? Do we know?
Chase, I don't know. We're
Well,
about
is there a okay?
to, on the
I mean, I don't know. I'm
all
asking.
right, hold on. Can't see it. Yeah. Got a hot finish. Yes. Yes, it is, Chase. Not brutal, but hot.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's got a finish to
Oh.
it. Yep.
Oh.
Well, I answered you honestly.
Well,
But it.
Oh
but it-
yeah. What are the Scovilles on these things? Are they listed?
one was 6 out of 10. That's the way they had it. And I'm looking on this one. I don't see it yet. My tongue's gone numb. Yeah, I don't.
I know it's bad pod. What's it called?
Scotch bonnet mustard. Ooh.
Warm.
Yeah, it's got a little heat. Will wants to know, can we get Carson on a podcast to give his predictions on the NBA playoffs when they start back? Absolutely. We might even be able to get it where he's on video wearing one of his jerseys. Carson has quite the NBA jersey collection going on these days.
Do we have another one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We didn't take any calls today.
Well, we're doing this.
Okay.
All right. Is it double take? Is that the one? Is that what that is? Is it double take?
Yep, double take.
All right. 37,000 on the Scoville.
Yeah. I'm by that.
37,000.
Then the other one is Los Calientes hot sauce. It says heat level 6 out of 10. I don't know how many Scovilles that is.
Yeah, 37,000 on that one.
It's hotter than the salsa.
Is it?
I think so.
36,000 on that one.
How about that?
So
Close.
very similar. What's the
Okay.
other one?
That's it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, 37-36 on that one.
Yeah, one's a little hotter than the other.
Yeah, they were just so different.
Who makes it? He says it's the Double Take Salsa Company.
Yeah.
It's made in Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So there is
And then Los Calientes is made by Hot Ones.
yeah, it's I think they were both on 1 to 10. I think they were both either 4 or 5 on their Scoville unit measurements.
Tasty though.
Oh, good. I mean, no
Yeah.
problems. Yeah, 4 and 5, right there in the middle, 37.
Can you imagine something that's double that?
Oh, well, way beyond that. So I'm looking here at season 11 for Hot Ones. This was number 4 at 37,000. Their number 5 was 49,000. Their 6 was 74,000. Their 7 was 118,000. Their 8 was
God.
135,000. Their 9 was 682,000.
I can't even imagine.
And their 10 was over 2 million.
Like melts your intestines right away, right? I mean, when you assume,
You might have to sign a waiver. I will.
I would think so.
I will say that.
Corey says they're from the season of Hot Ones, so go to Heatonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Is that our final package?
There is one final package. Didn't mean to knock the mic over there. Yet another trip to Kentucky. That's great. You have no idea how perfect this is going to be for my basketball series with Carson. I've been looking for a headband. This is even better. A mullet on the go headband.
Oh God.
That's
well, let's see.
fantastic. I think I might win the series by default now.
See what we got here.
I like that.
I'm digging it.
Like that?
It's got a good vibe to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that too. That feels good.
Tabasco is 4,000 Scoville units. Somebody asked.
So Tabasco's
Tabasco's 4.
about
These were
1/9 of what-
36
yeah.
and 37.
That is hot.
The hot sauce or the mullet you're wearing.
Oh, the mullet. That's good looking.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Episode 1 of unboxing was fun.
Oh, it was good stuff. I'm very proud. I'm very pleased.
I'm told to have it upside down.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess. Well, yeah, I guess so. You're right. Yeah, because it's coming out the bottom right there. So yeah, you want that. Just put it on that way. Trust me. Yeah.
Like that?
Oh.
Is it still
It's
upside
close
down?
enough. I don't know. Whatever. We'll might still be, but whatever. We'll go with it.
Supposed to be like this? No.
No, probably not. Yeah, I think we're good. So
whatever.
Okay. I don't even know how to go on from there. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll do these as much as we get. Basically about this number, somewhere in that 7 to 10 range, kind of what we'd like to do from a boxing standpoint. If you decide to send us this kind of stuff, we'll do it on video. We'll play with it. We'll have a good time. So we appreciate all the people that sent it, all of our super chatters, and just all the conversations as the show went on tonight. You look great with your wine and your headband and the whole deal. That's
never felt more American in my life.
Yes, I can see that. All right. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate Robin for giving us a little time today as well. And we will be back next week as we do another. We will take some calls next week. It's just the way this was this instead. But we'll talk to Bubba next week. He can call in. We'll see how things are going in Ripley in the tow truck business, and we'll move on with our week from there. So appreciate all you guys, and we will talk to you again very, very soon.